You are good to go, Kurt.
Okay, good day, internet people. Mr. Kurt here from Jordan Trigger. I have my Galaxy Blaukluger deck for you
Team
guys
League!
to look at. Yay, for Team League. I used this one at Team League. Unfortunately, we only got to the third round. We got knocked out. It was kind of on me because I needed a trigger to pass to hit Raging Form, and I didn't get the trigger. So, but it is Raging Form. So then again, I'm not really too disheartened. Okay, let's get into it. Starting my grade zeros. This is my starter, Morganrot. Such a good card. Does a lot for the deck. He's a front runner, so sorry, a forerunner. So when you ride on top of him, you can call him to a rearguard slot. I'll read what he does now. Rearguard, counter +1. When your Vanguard with Blau in its card name attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, look at up to 3 cards from the top of your deck, search one with Blau in the card name from amongst them, reveal it to your opponent, and put it into your hand. Shuffle your deck afterwards. So that's Morganrot. Possibly the best starter Nova Grapplers have. So good if you're running Subclan. Yeah, so that's Morganrot. Okay, on to triggers. I run 1, 2, 3, 4 draw. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 critical triggers because you know nothing like critting some slags. And
the Blau triggers look amazing.
They do. And of course 1, 2, 3, 4 heal triggers because pretty standard. But then again, as Mr. Eddie was saying, they do look absolutely amazing.
Fan of the 90s anime?
If you like mech suits, then this deck is definitely for you. So especially if you like things like Gundam and Code Geass, things like that.
Armored Core.
Yep, definitely. On to grade 1s. I run 1, 2 Tough Boy. I know what you guys are thinking. It hasn't got Blau in the name, unfortunately, but it is a vanilla 8K. So behind 9Ks, there's like 17 columns. With trigger effects, 17s go up to 22 columns. So it's not too bad. It's hitting numbers. So that's 2 Tough Boy. I run 1, 2, 3, 4 Blau Dunkelheit. The best looking card in the deck by far. Perfect guard, you know what it does, but there we go, how pretty is that?
The only perfect guard available at SP4.
Indeed, it's really, really nice, such a nice card. So that's 4 Blau Dunkelheit. I run 1, 2, 3, 4 Polish Stern. 10k attacker when you have a Vanguard with Blau in the card name. This is on rearguard, so you can ride him turn 1, he's a 7k if you haven't got the counter blast to do Morganrot skill. But then again, a 10k attacker, you're always going to want them. So that's 4 Polish Stern.
So I'm thinking the guy who bounces back when he hits then.
Then I run 1, 2, 3, 4 Claydol Mechanic. Claydol Mechanic, if you're going to play Blau, definitely, because this deck requires a lot of counterblast. When this unit is placed on rearguard, if you have a Vanguard, if you have an Overgrappler Vanguard, unflip a damage in your damage zone, so definitely worth it, and he's a 7k booster as well. So, yep, that's Claydol Mechanic. Okay, on to the more important things, which are grade 2s. I run 1, 2, 3 Blaukluger. I don't go for the ride chain, but Blaukluger is still a good card. Again, if you, it's got abilities here. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, choose a card from your damage zone and turn it face up. So he combos well if you've got Mars on the rearguard and you have a Morganrot. So basically, you attack with Mars, then in with your Vanguard column. Counterblast 1 if it hits to do Morganrot skill. Flip it back over, and then flip it over again to stand Mars. So it's a nice little combo there. So I run 3 of him, 9k, grade 2. Okay, Jupiter, 1, 2, 3, 4 Jupiter Blauklugers. 10k attackers, such a nice looking card. Single R, nice mech suit. what can I say, 10k. I don't like running the 12k attackers because they haven't got Blau in the name, as where I can search these guys out for either a 5k shield or something to replenish the field next turn. So if I'm against things like Chaos Breaker, these guys are very, very handy just to replenish the field. So that's 4 of him, 10k grade 2. Okay, I run 1, 2, 3, 4. Mars Blaukluger. Such a good card. If you look at him, really nice artwork. Again, I'll read the card for you. On the rearguard, this is auto. Counterblast 1. When your Vanguard with Blau and its card name attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand this unit, and this unit gets plus 5k. So, him for 9, Vanguard goes in, Counterblast 1, stand him back up, he becomes a 14k hitter. So, he's hitting cross rides. It's a 5 to guard, it's another card out of your opponent's hand. So, really, really good card. I'll show you the combo after the profile. So. Okay, next onto the grade 3s. I run 1, 2, 3 Mond Blaukluger. So I'll spin those upside down for you. 3 Mond Blaukluger. Again, very pretty card. He is the break ride for Blau series, which is very good. I'll read his abilities off to you now. Limit break 4. When an overgrappler rides this unit, choose your Vanguard, and until end of turn, that unit gets plus 10k and auto ability on the Vanguard circle. Counterblast 1. When this unit attacks a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand all of your Nova Grappler rear guards. Very, very good, especially with Galaxy. When this unit is boosted by a Nova Grappler, this unit gets plus 2k until the end of battle. So with a 5k behind him, he hits for 18. So that's not too bad. So that's 3 of him. I run 1 Stern Blaukluger. I think we all know what this card does. If you have Blaukluger in the soul, he gets plus 1k continuous, so he becomes an 11. Has the ability Counterblast 2, choose up to 2 Nova Grapplers from your hand and discard them. When this unit attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand all of your units in the same column as this unit, and this unit loses Twin Drive. So unfortunately he loses Twin Drive, but it means you do get to stand up and have another swing, so he puts a lot of pressure on. And also I put him in the deck anyway, just for cross-ride capability, so say if I do get Galaxy on top, he becomes a 13k base. So. And finally, 1, 2, 3, 4 Galaxy Blaukluger. Definitely good. Very nice looking card again. 11k base. I'll read what he does.
I know he's an orc.
Limit break 4. Counterblast 2 and choose 2 of your Nova Grapplers from your hand and discard them. When a Vanguard or Rearguard with Blau in the card name attack hits a Vanguard, you may pay the cost. If you do, stand all of your units in the same column as this unit. This ability cannot be activated for the rest of the turn. If you have a card named Stern Blaukluger in the soul, this unit gets plus 2k. So, again, if he's in the soul, he becomes a 13k base. Okay, so that's my deck profile. I quickly just want to show you guys what this thing can do on a break ride turn, so bear with me.
Your deck's key strategy.
Yeah, this is pretty good. Say if I have columns.
Heal does go off. Power to Vanguard. Second.
Cheers.
Have a very good defensive trigger turn.
Okay. Say this is my hand. So I have 4 cards in hand. Break ride. So this is where the fun comes in. 17. You can either attack the rear guards or go for the vanguard. So if you want to wipe the field or possibly just put a lot of pressure on the vanguard, this is what you do. So in with the rear guard, in with this. Now my vanguard attacks. Because of the break ride, plus 10k, and he gets the ability. So that would be 26 to the vanguard. Counterblast 1 to activate limit break. Stand all of my rear guards. First check. Second check. Obviously 2 tough boys, I haven't shuffled my deck. But, yep, say the attack goes through, fair play. If the attack hits, you can do the counterblast ability and stand him up on his own, or if one of the rear guards hits. So say if I go 17 again, someone lets that through, counterblast 2, ditch 2 cards, Stand.
Do they have to be Novas or do they have to be Blaus?
It has to be Blau.
Bastard dragon.
So it wouldn't work, say if you had a Polar Stern up there, but he's just there for the 10k ability anyway. So yeah, so that's that basically. So yeah, if you guys like the deck, please comment and whatnot. Any tips or hints or tactics, please let me know. Stay tuned, you will see a match between me and Ash. Hopefully you enjoy. Take care, guys.